Alright, so I got a great example. Oh, let me grab my gold real quick. Excuse me, gotta go for my gold. Oh, and I am quite certain I have 1,000 keys, so hey, might as well open that while we're doing this. Maybe I get something good and you can watch. Yep, 1,014 keys. Give me something good. You know what it's going to give me? It's going to give me one of those 300 meter or 500 meter stupid. It's going to give me that stupid scythe right there, the stupid butcher. See, it's worthless stuff. It never gives you anything good, or it'll give me a bison, or it gives you 500 keys. Whatever. It's the dumbest thing on the planet. Anyway, it got me a little closer, but I'm going to tell you something about this little bar up here. It goes faster at the left side than it does as it gets to the right. I'm going to end up having to open 2 more of those big things, but I got 10 days, so it's no problem. Anyway, whatever. It never gives you nothing. That's a waste of your effort. I'll take it, but I don't want it. Actually, no, I might just sell the parts for that because I really don't want a 500 meter missile. I don't see any value in those whatsoever. They're almost as worthless as the weapon I'm putting on this sucker. So anyway, here's what I came to show you. All that. So, if we go to weapons here, you saw where the Paladin was right next to the Bison. Bison is just below what it takes to get into the next level of difficulty. Paladin is just below that, and all these guys out here. I may work my weapons, one of my favorites here, so I can see my Ronin and my little Mantis over there. Love the Mantis. It's like a baby Viking. Hey, you guys need to quit putting that. Good point for an edit. It's like as soon as you start recording, everything goes wrong. Dogs backing up a blanket on the backside of the heater trying to catch the place on fire. Anyway, wherever I was talking about, whatever I was talking about, so you see where the Paladin's at. I'm going to change a weapon on this thing because this weapon right here is the 600 meter one. I don't mind that, but I want this to be a more close damage robot, so I'm putting the 400 meter one on there. And that sucker just came out of the oven. So, on the last video, I almost equipped it, but it was level 1. I was upgrading something else, but I'm beyond that now, so we're in the process of upgrading this thing. I got 8 minutes to go, so let's just throw it on there, but let's see what it did. Now, it's not as powerful as the Watcher, so you see that happens. You're going to notice that you jump around as you upgrade things on them, and that's what's happening there. So your most powerful robot is whatever's right there, and it doesn't matter whether you're looking at your storage or you're looking at your check stuff, you know, if it's checked, whatever. But that robot's the most powerful robot in your thing, and that's the one that's going to put you in the next level. If you're in level 2 and you keep upgrading whatever's there, you're going to end up in level 3. Keep going, you're going to end up in level 4. The smart way to play this game, and this is why I'm doing this level 1 stuff, and I'm trying to tell you to stay in level 1, because just keep your robots level 1. Upgrade the weapons, whatever. Figure out, and this is your recipe right here. A level 1 Bison with a drone. I don't know that modules matter. I may just go ahead and do purple modules all the way across the board on this just to see if it puts me in level 2. I don't know that modules actually affect the power rating of a robot. I think they might just because of the way other people talk, but I honestly don't know. But if you want to build yourself a level 1 Bison, put the drone on it, and get yourself all level 5 Wasps, and other level 5 weapons may work. You can play around with it. You'll definitely know when you hit level 2 because you'll start getting your ass whooped and you'll start seeing a lot of Titans. Titans replace the Bison. That's my rule for whether or not you've been in level 2, because you don't see Titans in level 1 play. You will see them in level 2, and they're just AI bots. You'll see a lot of other next tier, even above that, like the Legionnaires, and you see a lot of Vikings in level 1 play. You see them in level 2. You don't see, I don't know that you ever see AI driving on a Yamabushi or something like that. I really wished I could talk to the people who made this game and just pick their brain about it for a minute. Anyway, so she's down here now, and that makes it just a little bit less powerful, but I'm going to keep upgrading this until it goes back up above the Watcher. Now what happens is I can keep upgrading all these different weapons just one at a time until they're all like level 5 or something. And at some point she's going to go above the Watcher again. But if it ever goes above the Bison, I might find that I'm still in level 1, because I'm sure there's a little bit of a gap between that Bison and level 2, and I don't know exactly where that's at. But if I happen to upgrade, say I get all these to 6 and I decide to upgrade that top one right there that's level 5, not a level 7. Or so I get them all level 5, and I decided to upgrade that one to level 6. And level 6 immediately puts me into, you know, tier 2 play, whatever. I can just buy another level 1, upgrade it to level 5, and I'm back to it. So there's your your strategy for figuring out how to get your robots, you know, close to that level. Now, if this Paladin sitting there where the Watcher is, and I know it's real close to the Bison in power, I can start working any of these other robots, work their weapons up until they're getting real close, or they pop in between. As long as they don't go over that one, I know I'm still in level 1. And once you get yourself a lot of pilots and you get yourself a lot of robots, good robots, you build them in the little thing here. Oops, don't buy that robot, don't build it, don't do nothing. If you ever win one, sell the parts, because it's crap. Oh, am I showing you how to sell parts yet? Show you how to do that real quick. Hop into your workshop here. I bought some shotgun stuff. Inventory. Let's see, we got nothing in here. Ain't that nice? Look at that. I sold them all recently to do stuff. So, I don't want that scythe. So I'm just going to sell them parts. 2,000. They give you, what is that? 20 cents on the dollar there. Anyway. Dude, I wished you'd quit doing that. He's got a way of deciding to hold my little blanket open that's dividing my room, keep my heat on one side. So we sell that, we get 2,000 little parts there. It's not much, but I wasn't going to build that thing. I'd rather have the 2,000 parts. I'd rather have 10,000 parts. But if you've got like a Riot or something like that, I think you get like twice the parts or something. I don't know. But they go, well, you might get one in there. No, they're not going to give me anything good. All right, let's do a map, see what this thing will do. Pepsi. Oh, anyway, this is always brought to you by Pepsi. Not that they gave me anything, but Pepsi's what's got me, you know, rolling on this late at night, deciding to do a video or something. Hell, they should send me some, because you just went and bought some, didn't you? Like, yeah, I want Pepsi. I'm going to go get me some of that. All right, well, let's drop in the Paladin, since that's what we're doing. Somebody has squirting lightning, and they're on the other team. No, they're on my team. I don't know, I'll figure it out in a minute. Let me go over here and get this flag, because that's what I do. I get flags. Oh, just meet up with my whole team down here. Dude spitting fires on the other side. What you want to do is just kind of sit down a little bit here. Yep. Somebody shooting at me from over there. Zip way over here. This flag ain't got it. We'll see if we can get it before we get blowed up. If we get blowed up, it's part of the plan, because I don't like playing this stupid slow ass robot anyway. Alright, let's get out of here. Who knows? Maybe I'll make it the whole match. Then lower than this and come back before. What I'm going to do is put that freebie on there. As slow as this thing moves, by the time I get back up to the top of that hill, I'll be all healed. Alright, this is why you don't sit back. Play it slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the battle. And it's always smart to stay behind. That guy right there is a human, but if you stay behind other AI bots, who wants to play with fire? I'll play with fire. Stay behind your teammates, because AI bots whom you are shooting at might be shooting at your teammates. And if your teammates cannot be fired at, it doesn't matter. AI is still going to shoot at them. It's going to aim at them, it won't be shooting, but they'll aim through things. Trying to target this guy and think about it for a second. Must have been inside that far. He's hitting me with his lasers, and that's just rude, so I'm going to hang right over here. Shoot at this guy for a second. I'm going to shoot at that guy for a minute. We'll see how This is a little intense. Am I recording this? I get into a good match and I'm recording it. Yeah, this thing's like a little beast of a tank. So that's why I put those little guns up there, because it tells me if I got a line of sight on this guy or not. Sorry for all the throat clearing, but this is why you shouldn't smoke, kids. This spot. It's my favorite sitting spot. Right here. I always love shooting at greens. Oh, he's back. Let me get back to chatting with my teammate here. Yep, he's coming. Get some shots in. Quick. Oh, he's got them guided missiles. Go back and watch some of my old videos. I've got some pre-hound OPs. I had just started putting the hounds on the bison and using them just like I'm using this bison right here. Well, not this one. I didn't use it in this match, but just like I used the bison I got here, except it. Okay, so imagine, forget everything you know about current hounds. They're crap. I wouldn't use them if you paid me to, because they just don't do any damage. They nerfed them to the point they're pointless. I just, no desire to use them. I think I got 2 or 3 of them. I was going to put them on something and said, screw this, they don't do enough damage. They nerfed them, but good, and that doesn't bother me a bit. I actually liked them before they fixed them. I'll tell you about that in a second. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with this video here. So I don't want to use it because I got an upgrade, and I'm upgrading this. So let's do the speed up. I'll pause the video. Pause, do not pause. And we're back. The big weapons take forever to upgrade, so I'm going to talk about something real quick. Let's go to the shop and find us a big badass robot. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. We got bigger badass robots we got to talk about. Like, I don't think this one got a drone. This one does. Okay, the drone's got a heavy on it. It does. Okay, so we're talking about 5 heavy weapons here. What do we got here? We got 3 heavies, 1 light. And serious area, we got 3, I'm guessing 4 heavies. 4 heavies? Yeah, looks like it. So 4 small. Let's see what we're doing. No, it doesn't seem to have one. Guessing 3 heavies, 4 lights. 5 heavies. 5 heavies, 5 heavies, and 6 heavies. Pretty sure. Yep, 6 heavy. Okay, so imagine having to upgrade 6 heavy weapons. Imagine those were like Rise. Actually, it doesn't matter what they are. It takes the same resource and the same amount of time to upgrade any heavy weapon. I'm pretty sure it's all the same. Anyway, that's what I'm talking about. You got 6 heavies to upgrade. It takes a lot of resources and time to upgrade all those weapons. Who wants to do that crap? Look at that. 2 heavies. 2 heavies, 3 heavies, 3 heavies. 2 heavies? What's up there? Heavy. 3 heavies, 4 heavies, 4 heavies, 6 light. 5 light, 1 heavy. You get the drift. So this stuff's all just super easy. So part of the reason you're playing at the low end is to buy in here, whatever weapons. If you were looking for more torches, buy the torch parts. Anytime you get parts for things you don't want to build, sell those parts. Even if you're only getting 2,000 parts for the 10,000 it takes, you're better off having that than a weapon you don't want. Use that money to get weapons you do want. In here, see, I haven't even built it. It wouldn't do me any good to build it because I'm only going to get 200 parts for the parts if I sell them. Hornet, I won't build that either. No, I did build that. Wait a minute. Hornet, Sky Thunder. Wait a minute. I don't have Hornet parts. I believe I've got 3 of them. Maybe I've only got 2. Maybe I was going to build that one. At any rate, I didn't build it. I don't really think I'll build the Wrath or the Nemesis. No desire to build a Patrol or a Titan. They're good robots. If you feel like playing them, feel free to build them. Titan's going to take you a while. They're both going to take you a while. Yeah, you get them though. Ronin I like. Twister's not bad. It's fun to make a distance robot on the top. Put some really short range torches or something on the bottom. Hellfire. And somebody used to do that. They'd bring them in with long range missiles and then torch them with Hellfire when they get real close. It was a sneaky tactic. Hoplite's a great robot. I don't want one, but it's a great robot if you like playing behind buildings and being sneaky, and that's a great robot. Anyway, these other ones, I might build a Shinobi. Maybe a Smoke. I don't know. We'll see what happens. The thing is, though, is you can take your time and build whatever robots you want. Build them all. Build multiples of the ones you like the most. You can play down here for a year and you could have so many of these robots. And you'd have weapons for all of them. And you'd have whatever, I mean, you built your hangar. Then you move up to level 2. And if you decide, you can do it slowly. Get all your robots right up to the verge of level 1 to level 2. And after you get enough weapons upgraded to a certain level, you can just throw all those upgraded weapons on the bigger bots, move up to level 2, play that for a little bit. You can go back and forth if you want. I've found playing in level 2 is really not that hard. You just have to play slightly more defensively. At some point I'll do some more matches where I'm with a team of people and we're playing at level 2 or 3. And I'll show you the difference in how I play when I know I'm dropping into a match like that. I may drop in the Bushi or the Viking in a situation like that. Just because I know there's good players on. If I don't, I may not get a chance to. Matches like that, I won't take the Paladin, I won't take the Mantis, And I could retool move these weapons to a better robot form. I could slap those on here, stick them all down this side. That'd be pretty menacing. The thing is, I'm not trying to make it easier for myself to play. I'm trying to give myself a challenge. I'm trying to use weapons that aren't the easiest to use. I could max this thing out with a shotgun. Big shotgun, put the 2 little shotguns on there, a couple 550s on the, I could do all kinds of stuff. I could put lasers all over it, really. Yeah, I got enough lasers. I could put the 550 big one, the 3 550s down to one side with the shag, all kinds of fun stuff with that, but it makes it too damn easy. And if it's too easy because I've got good hardware, then am I really a good player? I'd rather use a stock bison. If you want to challenge me, here's what you do. You get yourself a bison, just build it. Doesn't take that long. What are the parts for that? Bison, 400 parts. 800 parts for that. It takes, I don't know, 10, 5, no, 200, 405 is like 2.5, so it's like 2 runs through this. Take you half a day to build a watcher, so a day or 2 to build a bison. Twice that long to build a bison. I forget what I figured it out when I did the math on it. But smoke too much of that stuff, I'll just forget what I think. Thanks for a fresh thought. At all times. Anyway, you get the idea. Just build the bison, don't upgrade it, and put these weapons on it. Get yourself a drone for it. Drone costs you. What's the drone cost? Drones cost the same as these, so 1,800 for the drone. That ain't bad. What I put on here? I put 600 gold all around, except for the drop pod, because I don't really care about that. Optical systems, give me that extra range. They're all the same. I can even up the optical systems right now to 1,800, but And I don't really want to do that because the range on these missiles, the further out they gotta go, the more chance there is they're gonna miss. You're better off using them real close up so they get there fast. You don't have to worry about them missing their target. You know what I'm talking about. But seriously, just build this robot. Build yourself this robot. You get all these weapons. You can build all of them. You get 2 of those with it. You get 2 of those pretty early in the game. You can build them. You got to build these things anyway. Just build them. They're the best darn weapons in the game. And just build them. And buy the parts when you can. I bought parts for Hummers today. It was I think it was 800 parts for 800 Hummer pieces. I don't remember what it was exactly, but it was a good deal, so I bought them. I don't know how many Hummer parts I got. Let's go. Why am I wasting all this time? I should be playing. That's the wrong place anyways. I'm always tapping on the wrong stupid things. And I got myself wondering how many Hummer parts I got. Nah, it's still way down there. Well, I got so many Hornet parts. I don't need no stupid Hornet parts. Some of those things. See, you don't get nothing for them. Just keep the dang things. Anyway, if you need parts to buy stuff in the store part, go in here and sell what you don't want, but be careful, because you might sell things you do want. Just saying. You see what I built by looking through there. Alright, what do we got here time-wise? 21 minutes. Sheesh. Let's go play another battle, and then I'll shut up and upload this stupid one. What was I even talking about in this one? I don't remember. I'll figure it out as this thing loads. Takes forever to load anyway, don't it? So, what was I was going to talk about something. Something about playing at level 1. You know, it's like the accusation is, oh, you just want to win all the time. It kind of flows with what I was talking about with the bison. Build the bots I've built. Come at me with those. See if your skills match my skills with the robots I've got. You see what I have. Build it. It doesn't take that long to build it. And it's going to take you a lot less time to build the hangar that it's going to take to compete with me than it's going to take to get your ass all the way to the top. Max robots, max hangar, max pilots, max modules, max tier, what do they call it? Where you can upgrade the something on a robot. I don't know. This guy knows me. So I get annoyed by people who don't give themselves a name. Has he used 2 dashes yet? Because if he has, guess what? He's going to get one more dash out of that Paladin. Thing about dashers, man. Make sure they dash twice, then pounce on them. Don't pounce on dashers till you've seen them dash. That's another rule. I'm just going to wait for this guy because he's going to want to dash down here and take me out. But if he knows what he's doing, he won't do that. And the other thing is sometimes I'll only fire a few at him because I'm afraid he's got another dash coming up. But he's going to load one on me here in a sec. So he's rolling with long-range missiles, which are pointless. Where'd that guy come from? I did not see him. Lion wolf. There's a lion wolf. Is that a canid or a felid? Is that guy? Oh shit. Watch this. I don't really want to do that. It's like you're coming down to get me, but I'm just not going to let you. And then I'm going to do my best to pounce on this guy. He's got another dash too. I think that was his second dash. I got 10, I got a jump, here we go. And behind this building. Ooh, he did have another one. Alright, so he's used them up, but he's going to refresh one before I can fully load back up. So now that I know he's going to have one. Is this guy coming down on me too? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Here's how you deal with dashers. And he's out of range, so I'm not even helping at this point. That other dude was, though. That's all that matters. So here's what you can do with a robot. I ain't got a whole lot of health left. That's me shooting at him. Oh, we got a guy coming in here. So here's what you do. You stand behind him. trying to point out that behind you there's a guy who wants to shoot at both of us. There we go. So I'm teamed up with the human guy. Yeah, worry about that guy down there. Ooh, he's in. Okay, predator. It's all good. Yeah, we're worried about this guy. See how little damage those do? They're pointless. Didn't even barely harm my shield, so here we go. Oh. Alright, that was a bunch of wasted ammo. I mean, it did a little damage, but really? It doesn't matter, because I'll just come in and watch her. Maybe just smoke this guy. You just don't know how much damage these things do. I mean, you know, they're about to put me in level 2, so it sort of makes sense, right? Oh, I love it when they hang out up there. Why have I been messing with? See, now I gotta mess with this guy, because I just happened to know. He's in one of those. I know I'm gonna hit that thing anyway, so watch this. Oh, he knew I was about to target him. Oh shit. Okay, so this is what I love. Oh, he didn't do it. If he'd landed right in front of me, I was gonna take him out. But I can still get him out here. See, those things are still pretty deadly. They've got no range anymore. Here he comes. Oh, good landing behind the thing. See, they just don't do the damage. It took so much effort to do that. Alright, what should I do here? Let's go this way. Because I'm going to smoke these guys any second now. There he is. He's got no jumps. And down he goes. Good save. Alright. That's fine. I'll get him in a second. Somebody will. Oh, he's the last one left anyways. Should probably not do that to him, but just don't see how I can't. We'll get us last flag here. Anywho. That's all I'm saying. That was a pretty good match. Alright, that's about enough. We hit 30 minutes. You guys like them at 30 minutes, right? Throw me a thumbs up if you like 30-minute videos. I ain't seen no thumbs up yet, so I'm assuming you love them. So if you love them, don't do a thumbs up. If you only like them, go ahead and just do that thumbs up right there for the 30-minute videos. Alright, let's see what we did. Oh, wow, look at that. I love it. 5 on 5. That was 5. No wonder it was so chaotic. It wasn't a great match, so I mean, look at those damage scores. $250,000 top score their side. And that was the AI. AI got the top score on their team. That's hilarious. We got $500,000, but anyway, reward. So, 2 flags got me 10 silver. I don't know if that's what it takes to get those 5 keys or not, but that's pretty much max. 90,000 gold, that ain't great. There's ways you can get $1 million, but you got to be rolling in a mantis, and the mantis has to be level 1. Put biggest weapons you can on it, and go to a level 3 match somewhere and just pound on anything bigger than a paladin, or bigger than, I don't know, what was that? You know, like Viking or up, that kind of level. Anyway. Alright, that's enough. Let's get out of here. Stop. Make it go back. Alright. That's enough for this one. Catch y'all later. See you at the beacon. Crowbot out.